What up, YouTube? What's going on with it, family? This story today, we got falls under the category of a damn shame. Yeah, it falls under the damn shame because that's what this story is. Um, it got pretty crazy between a family from the looks of, well, not just one family, but several families. But it started with kids. And then the parents, I guess they decided that they need to be involved with this as well. And that's when everything took a turn for the worse. But I'm not going to go ahead and elaborate on that right now. We'll come back to it after this video.
As we come on the air at 9, a brawl between children turns deadly after adults get involved and bring their guns. Good evening. Thanks for staying up with us tonight. I'm Daniel Wilkerson. Darcy Thomas and Daryl Green have the night off. This brawl happened last night on Quinn Avenue. Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu is live tonight, starting out our live coverage off at 9. Jack is live at the Tillman MPD station. Jack, one of the accused shooters claims she fired her gun on accident. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Daniel. The one who claims that those shots were fired accidentally is charged with reckless endangerment, but she's one of two adults that were arrested following this situation. The other one faces a charge of first-degree murder.
It's huge. Bunch of children, about 15 or 20.
According to court documents, this shooting started with a fight between kids, caught on camera and posted to social media. It ended with one person dead and two adults behind bars.
Nobody deserved to die over that, over some kids fighting with a disagreement.
A neighbor who asked not to be identified told Fox 13 parents got involved to defend their children during the brawl and brought weapons with them. One man is seen marching toward the fighting children with a machete in his hand. Meanwhile, Tamara Plummer in the neon green shirt is seen already in the middle of the fight with a pistol in her hand. That's when Jayon Davis, wearing the gray shirt, is seen pointing a gun at her and opening fire. Davis is charged with first-degree murder. Court documents say he was already a convicted felon. He told investigators someone handed him the gun he used to shoot Plummer 3 times and kill her, but the investigators say video shows him taking that gun out of his car. But the shooting wasn't over. Seconds later, another woman opens fire. Court documents allege that was Tamara Plummer's daughter, Destiny Plummer. Davis and 2 others were struck by gunfire, but Plummer told investigators that gun went off accidentally. She's charged with reckless endangerment and is out on bond.
Instead of grown people getting in and stopping the problem, they kind of escalated the problem. And then the lady came outside and it just went from there. You know, she trying to defend her kids, and then you got the other folks trying to defend their kids, so it just went from there.
Well, both of the adults charged in connection to this case are due in court Monday. Daniel, Fox.
So as y'all can see, it's just like I said, a damn shame. This situation, this is a story that occurred in East Memphis, Tennessee, around the, let's see what they said, the Quinn Avenue area. And this is one of them situations that where judgment, parental judgment, I'm going to say, means everything. Means everything. Now, somebody lost their life, as you've seen. One of the ladies there lost her life because she had a firearm on her. Somebody else seen it as a threat, obviously. Pulled out a firearm. This man, what's his name? Jayon Davis. This man killed this woman. Now, what he's going to say is that she had a gun. Bad parenting decisions right there. Number one, you know, you go in there already, your kid to help your kids fight or even just watch them fight, aid them fight. I don't care if you're just trying to get a one-on-one with the child. This is not that time no more. You can't do that. This is not that type of time. Now, if you know your kid's having a dispute, the best thing, if they can't talk it out and settle it out, they just have to stay away from each other. Keep them away from each other. The parents getting involved is only going to make it worse, as y'all see. And these type of stories happen all the time. These type of stories happen all the time. This ain't new. This ain't just happened. This type of stuff happens all the time. The parents see the kids and, oh, you ain't going to touch my baby. The other parent feel the same thing about their baby. Don't they have the right to feel the same about their baby? Even if they kid a damn bully, they still gonna take their side. You know how that go. We've seen it happen growing up. Everybody's seen that happen. Let me see about some notes that I took. So it says the woman claimed she fired a gun on accident. She was the one charged with reckless endangerment, which, from my understanding, was Tamara's daughter. Her name was Destiny. That's what her story is and her side that she has, and I get it. A man walks up, shoot your mother. What are you gonna do? Especially if you have a gun. What are you gonna do? To charge her with reckless endangerment. I guess they can say reckless endangerment because the fact that she had a gun in the middle of a brawl out. But then again, they said that Tamara was when I had the gun out. This story, we're going to have to probably follow up on it because there's a lot of detail going on. I don't want to get either side wrong. I want to do the best I could on this story for both sides, because I can kind of see both sides had a threat at their angle, but we got to go with where it started from. Y'all going there with these firearms to, I guess, encourage these kids to fight. I mean, you see parents swinging. You see a man with a machete. He running around there like Jason Voorhees, and then you got this lady running around here with a gun, waving a gun around, a visible gun, whatever. Man, it's a lot of this story, but I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on with the detail of who was wrong as far as this murder involved, because that's what a kid getting beat up. That's bad, it is. But when it comes to somebody lost their life, that's whenever it gets serious. But let me look over a few other things that I wanted to cover. It says about 15 or 20 children. So this thing turned into an all-out melee, basically. It turned out into a melee, and didn't have to even come down to this, man. This don't make no sense that it had to come down to this when the bigger, better parent could, hey, that's my child. Hey, oh no, hey, back up, y'all, come on, we don't do this. We don't do this type of foolishness. We're not hanging around here to fight. We fight in self-defense. We fight out of honor. That's what we gonna fight out of. That's where I would have came from with it, me personally. But let's see So yeah, Tamara Plummer, man, I feel bad for her. I'll keep the family in my prayers, because she did lose her life over this. Regardless of what her part was in this, man, you don't want to see people lose their lives to stuff like this, because this can happen any day to anybody's parent that just trying to just get in and break up a fight that they wasn't trying to even encourage. But in her situation, I don't know. I mean, this just seemed like a melee to me. So they said it was 2 people arrested, which was Destiny, and then, from my understanding, Jayon Davis. He's the one with the murder, because he looked like pretty much point blank range and shot Tamara, which is Destiny's mother. Just shot her point blank range, like 2 or 3 times. Shot this woman, and so that's that would enrage Destiny. So I believe, in actuality, if she didn't fire a shot first, which Destiny is who I'm talking about when I say if she didn't fire a shot first, Jayon, he should just get the murder charge, you would think. And Destiny, this was like a self-defense thing at that point. Like, somebody killed her mother point blank in front of her. You can't expect her to just, let me get a phone. I'll call the police real quick. No, she was enraged. She was unhinged at that point. I would have been too. I'm pretty sure you would have too. So Davis was already, Jayon Davis, the guy who shot her, he was already a convicted felon anyway. He obviously wasn't even supposed to have a firearm. That's why he said someone gave it to him, if y'all notice. But obviously, you got cameras everywhere. Now they stating that the news states that we have you on camera. Go and get the gun, man. We have you. It's on camera. So you went got that gun, and we saw you do it the whole time. Now that's what they saying. We'll see. If they come out with more further news on this story, we will see. I'll look into it, because that plays a big role too. If somebody gave that to him, then they are part of this case as well, if that's the case, if they can prove that. So, man, my main thing is that I'm hoping this don't escalate any further between the kids or any other adults, because this started off as a kid's problem, a children's problem, a kid's problem, and adults found their way into the mess somehow. I think that's where the real problem started, when the adults got involved with kids' problems. That's when it turned deadly. That's what I seen in this video and in this article, in this story. That's when it took a turn for the worse. When the parents came and got involved. You think it would have got better when the parents got there, but no, it didn't. That only made it worse. And so these kids were learning from this type of behavior. So I wonder now if they even understand the severity in this type of behavior as an adult. Look, this woman lost her life now, and somebody else the other guy was struck too. So, man, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. That's about pretty much look like all I have right now on the story. We're going to continue to follow this. If any more information come out, I will continue to follow this story. But what I need y'all to do for me, if y'all can hit that like button, what that does is help the algorithm, help put this video in the algorithm to where we can let the community be aware of what's going on around them, the type of dangers that's going on, and, just keep people out of the dark about their communities, and that's my main thing. That's what I'm here to do. Is just bring the news to the forefront, to the masses. So if y'all hit the like button, it will get this video in the algorithm and bring more people aware of these type of stories. And also, if you can hit the subscribe button, if you like the content, I would really appreciate it. And feel free, get down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about this situation. What y'all think about it. If y'all have any information I don't have, get down in the comments. Let me know. I'm all ears to everybody. And that's all I got for today, guys. Until next time, salute.